Hello, everybody. You're welcome to day 6 of our Upgrade Nuggets with Jumoke Caxton. And we all know that day 6 means that the series is coming to an end. So I hope you have been learning. I hope you've learned something valuable. Now, before I go into the business of the day, I know that somebody is going to be checking this video to find out if I embedded a birthday shout out to her. Okay, young lady, I did embed a birthday shout out to you. Many happy returns of the day. Now, as a dear friend and a good nurse who has taken care of my elderly ones, I must appreciate you for all you've done, and I would continue to pray that your reward for the good deeds you've done would never be lost. I love you, I appreciate you, and I deliberately not mentioned your name so that everybody will not come chasing after you. I'm trying to keep you all to myself for now. So happy birthday and thank you for everything you do. Yes, today we're talking about customer retention. Customer retention. Yesterday was about customer acquisition. How do you get them? Today we're talking about customer retention. How do you keep them? What is the one thing that makes customers go away when they are not satisfied? We've started looking at this business entity from the perspective of a problem solver. Now, if that person still has that problem and you still have the solution, why would they say that they would not do business with you? That means that there is something that you are not doing right. So the very first thing we need to check is, what is your customer service like? Is the customer truly king where you are? So, how do you treat your customers? It is impossible to retain customers if your customer service is not great. I have a number of playlists on this YouTube channel. Kindly scoot over to the one on customer service and watch on how to improve your customer service. When we're talking about your business goals as well, we said you should define how you would make your customer service better this year, including trainings and then exchange programs. These are things you should look into to improving your customer service, because the customers you have will take flight if your customer service is not great. Now, last month I talked about customer obsession. You need to create a culture of being obsessed with your customer in your organization. You can scoot over to those series as well. There's a playlist and you can binge watch all 7 videos to understand what it means to have a customer obsessed culture. However, if you are customer obsessed, whether you want to or you're not, you would have already started the journey of customer retention automatically, because you continue to tweak your business in line with the needs of your customers. The customers that come who were not satisfied will become satisfied and stay. They will be converted to lifelong customers who would carry the campaign, who become brand evangelists for what you do. That is another step you need to take to retain customers. But these things are not possible if you do not have a strong complaint resolution system. So, how do you handle complaints? If you or your staff are in the business of shifting blame, then you are not likely to make a headway with retaining customers. You need to have a culture that says, no matter what it is you are complaining about, it just means that something we have done, we have not done the way you want it to be done, and then we'll see how we can tweak our end to meet your needs. And then take that complaint as a compliment, because that person had the option of going to tell at least 5 other people of what they are not satisfied about. If a customer comes to tell you what they are not satisfied about, then they are doing you a favor by giving you an opportunity to correct the bad impression they have of your business, or to fine-tune whatever it is they're dissatisfied about. So please, customer complaints should be taken as a pivotal, a very, very important part of your business that requires a lot of attention. As a matter of fact, you can dedicate a staff to complaint resolution, making it speedy and satisfactory for customers. You would be amazed at how all those people whose complaints were resolved will be stronger and more loyal customers than the people who never had any glitches or hitches at all. One other thing you need to do to put your business on the customer retention scale is to always ask for feedback. Even the satisfied customer sometimes has something they think that if you add to your business will make them even more satisfied. Now, this feedback you get from your current customers would always tell you what you can do to improve your services or your products, and they would help you retain even more customers apart from people giving you that feedback. So, solicit feedback. Accept it heartily. Don't just solicit and accept it. Use it as well to tweak your business. Now, when your customers are comfortable, when you have helped them stay with your business by meeting their every need, whether it is material to the product or service or not, but by facilitating their satisfaction, what would happen is that you begin to get opportunities to upsell, that is, make them pay more when doing business with you, or cross-sell, make them buy other things associated with what you're selling. There's no way you're going to escape customer retention without being customer obsessed. So if you have not watched last month's videos, I would encourage you to go and make sure you do. Customer obsession would help you to go a long way in your customer retention drive. So tomorrow we're going to tie everything together and bring it to a stop. As a matter of fact, I think I should just do end of term assessment for you tomorrow instead of coming to even add more things to the things I've already shared this month. Okay, so get your customer retention game going. Write down a list of the things you are going to do to make that happen, and then let's all come and do the end of year party tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye.